Hi, I'm Krylios. Welcome to a look back at the first 8 years of Team Rayceen Productions. Rayceen Pendarvis is here with me. Welcome, the goddess of DC.
Greetings and salutations, all.
Yes, Rayceen, are you ready to get started as we take a fabulous look back at the wonderful, amazing things that Team Rayceen Productions has been up to in the last 8 years?
I'm ready.
Let's go. So here we are on the Instagram page of Team Rayceen Productions. Make sure you follow at Team Rayceen on Instagram. And here you can see as we start with some of the fabulous early Ask Rayceen shows back there, summer of 2015.
Oh, those are great times.
That was such a great time. And that back then, we had the Paris is Burning film screening panel and mini ball co-presented with Real Affirmations.
That
You
was
remember
so
that one,
fun.
Racing?
Oh my God, do I even remember when Council Member Robert White won for Male Face, and he took home a
Ooh.
grand prize trophy. I remember it was like and he remembers because he always talks about it.
Yes, yes, such a fabulous time there, celebrating 25 years, the book, the film, the ball. Yes, honey. So that was a fabulous time. And moving through this, oh my God, so many great events. Oh, look, there is the extra sexy season finale of the Ask Racing show in 2015. And every year after that, the season finale was always something sexy, sometimes not extra sexy, sometimes the superbly sexy or the super sexy or something to that effect. But yes, of course, that was the extra sexy season finale back then. And around that time as well, that was Automatic
Oh my goodness.
2015. Automatic 2015.
Yeah, it
Free
was
and open to
great.
the public, honey.
It was a great time doing Automatic. It was a wonderful time. That was Kirk Mariah was one of our MCs at the time
Mhm.
and joined us, along with our special guest when we did the book. The movie. The film, the ball, the
Mhm.
talkback was Saul and Freddie Pendarvis when we did that. So I had to make sure I talk about them as well. So that was a great time, leading up to all these amazing times to come.
Yes, wonderful. We love automatic music, poetry, comedy, burlesque, and everything. And that was in 2015 that we got deep and dirty with automatic.
Oh, it was wonderful. We had so much fun. We have done some amazing or wonderful events throughout the years and had some wonderful performers, great DJs, great poets, just a great time and all throughout the years. And as we go through the years, this is such a great, wonderful experience. We had stuff like Honey Groove, which was a wonderful
Mhm.
experience for us to be a part of, even though it wasn't a Team Racine production, but I was a Team Racine representative, and I showed up for one
Yes.
of their events. So it was a really great time.
Oh, and remember Tasty Tuesday?
Ooh la la.
Tasty
Oh,
Tuesday. And
look at
look
all
at all
those
these
fabulous
fabulous
people.
performers. Yes.
Oh, great performance.
Staranko, Queen Nefertiti,
Mm.
Chai the Energy, Mike Thomas, Peace Chop, Pussy Noir, Chinese, Kurt Mariah, DJ Suspense was on the ones and the twos, baby.
Oh, we had some great times, some wonderful, amazing performances. And I love the moments when we strike a pose, when we were always
Yes.
finding a time to strike a pose for various events. Oh my God, we had some great time. Oh, as we just moved through the years. Now we were in 2016. Oh my goodness. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
2016, a wonderful time in 2016. Some great, wonderful events that Team Racing was a part of. Oh my goodness, film festivals, poetry, slam jam. I think some of we were still at the MLK Library at that time, so that was a wonderful
Mm-hmm.
experience. Some wonderful locations throughout the year, great times. Oh, wonderful times, great guests and
There's
wonderful.
Anthony Oaks, who was, of course, announcer for the Ask Racine show.
And we love Anthony Oakes, comedian, actor. you know, just amazing. And to be a part of his journey, Team Rayceen,
Yes.
been a part of his journey, and to watch him grow into this phenomenal performer, which is amazing, you know, and we could say that, oh, we were there in the beginning.
Yes, yes, yes. We love that. And of course, that 2016 year of the Ask Racing show. Oh my God, as we're going by, we just see so many amazing shows that were there: arts, music, stage, and screen, the Arts in DC panel, just
Mhm.
so many amazing things. Of course, Racing's reading room.
Oh, wasn't that fun? I think, where were
Yes.
we when we had that? I think we had when we were at Martin Luther King Library when we started that. We took them
Mhm.
to all the libraries, or tried to take them to as many as we could. But that was a great
Yes.
experience. But Team Racing partnering up with DC Public Libraries for Racing.
Definitely, because we're always trying to share more about books and literature and reading and all of that. So, oh look, our Safer Sex Bar by Team Racy. When the girls came to an event, baby, they gotta stock up.
They had to stock up, honey. Their purses and pockets and wallets and everything was full of condoms.
Yes, yes, yes. So we had and real affirmations.
It was
Yes.
such a great time partnering up there. We had some wonderful times throughout the years partnering up with Real Affirmation, supporting films and LGBT experience films. And that was a wonderful, amazing time.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
God.
Look at this picture. Look at the volunteers. Look at Robert White. And of course, that is Namdi, the photographer. Oh, wow. And look at Kurt Mariah is there. This was at WPFW. Okay, that's a nice.
That was a great time. Team
Yes.
Scene partnered up and did a wonderful showcase and a great time for
Mhm.
WPFW, making sure that voices are heard and voices are amplified and messages
Mhm.
amplified. It was a great time and a wonderful experience.
Oh, and it was during the winter hiatus with the collaboration with Real Affirmations, who they would do a film screening every weekend during that winter. That is how I first got connected with.
Isn't that something? That was a
Yes,
wonderful time.
yes. That
Wow.
is how I've heard. There we are. There's my first time. We're here at HRC for Real Affirmation.
Ooh la la, child. Oh my God, look at you. You look so young. Oh
I
my God.
know. I was still in school. Oh my God, so young.
And Monique Dip, our wonderful South
Yes.
correspondent, and ANC commissioner, who has been a very big
Mhm.
part of Team Racing. We love her, and we couldn't do anything without her because she is such a wonderful big part of Team Racing. It's
Of
always connecting.
course.
It's about
Yes,
connecting.
yes, yes. And as we move along and we move along, we see as we are doing our shows, the aspirations shows of 2017, while also the real affirmations is still going on as they showed different films. And what's so great that I love to see here is that with the films, I've seen some of these films come up again with the Black Gay Stuck at Home screenings
I know,
that
isn't that amazing how we were introduced to so many amazing LGBT
yes.
films, and then they become classics, and then you're introduced to them
Mm-hmm.
again. And it's all about that teamwork and partnership, partnering up with Real Affirmation, partnering up with Black Gay Stuck at Home. And it's that wonderful experience throughout the years and making sure that our voices once again are heard, our films are seen, and we matter, and our stories matter. And that's keeping a lifelong commitment of making sure we're doing the work.
Yes, definitely. Oh, and remember Artomatic 2017.
Oh, wasn't that a
Um,
great time? Ooh, la,
yes, another year of Artomatic, and the first time I ever co-hosted a Team Racing event that was with Kurt Mariah and Tim Trueheart. And we had a great live music, so many amazing performers that came through for Artomatic
didn't we?
2017. Yes, that was a really, really good time because we did the finale, baby. We closed out Artomatic.
We
This
shut
is
it down.
one of the shots from Artomatic.
And all those amazing
2017.
performers. Wow, look at that.
Yes, yes. Crystal City. That was a good time.
It was a very good time. It was a great time. Once again, Team Rayceen partnering up and making sure that things happen and things are great collaborations. And we
Yes.
collaborated with Automatic and giving back and making sure artists, visual artists, painters, dancers, poets, singers are all showcased in a way that celebrates their artistry.
Definitely, definitely. That's what we've always done. Look at this, Kiki. I really, really enjoyed these real affirmation screenings during this year in 2017. Every week there was something new to see. And
Always,
yeah,
even when Team Racing partnered up with the Office of Aging and Community Living at Baloo, and we did that
yes, that was such a
symposium.
good time. I remember
Mhm.
that the mayor's
That was a
sixth
great
annual
time.
senior symposium.
And I love it. I look forward to celebrating our seniors all across the District of Columbia. And what an experience this Team Racine has been, what it's like for us, what is it like for them.
Yes.
And it's how it showcases old and young
Mhm,
coming
mhm.
together, having a great time.
Definitely, definitely. And Racene's reading room back again in 2017, September this. And instead of just MLK Library, we started going to all the different libraries around this time. So this one was Shaw,
Yes.
the Shaw Neighborhood Library.
And as we kicked off Band Book Week, how fun was that?
Yes.
That was a great time kicking off Band Book Week and just showcasing and reading and having a great time throughout the years. We have done some amazing things.
Yes, Rayceen Fix Me Up, honey. This was a great series. Rayceen Fix Me Up was such a great series. Where you could come and find you a boo, baby.
Okay, especially I think we did it around cuffing season when
Mhm,
it would get
mhm.
cold, and it was a great time to do that and hold it in several locations. And that was a great
Yes,
partnership.
because we did multiple. You had the single men's mixer. So we had that. We had the lesbians, the bisexuals, or trans brethren and sisterin. Like we gave it all. We gave it
Yeah.
all.
We made sure everybody had somewhere to come if they were looking you know, to meet and greet during cuffing season. That we made
Yes.
sure everybody had somewhere to go, and then partnering up with wonderful theaters like the Mosaic
Yes.
and doing talkbacks with them, and that was always a great experience of having Team Racine showcase art and the importance
Yes.
of
Yes.
theater and live theater and what that looks like in live theater and being able to come and talk to the actors, the producers, the directors, and what that experience, and then hearing from the audience and their takeaway, because you and I can sit in the same theater and get a different
Mhm.
experience from that piece or that work of art.
Yes.
And as
Yes.
someone who is and here you are, a playwright, and you know what that is when you put your work out into the world. What
Mhm.
you expect people to come back because you have been working on and you showcase your amazing piece of art. It was, and that's a great thing, and to be able to continue to do the work and stretching
Yes,
the
definitely,
importance of live
definitely.
theater.
Very, very important, very important. And we're still doing it to this day. And
Have
look
a
at this, the other racing fix me ups, bisexual singles mixer, gender inclusive singles mixer. We love it.
Wasn't that wonderful? And look at the Ask Racine show. We had the wonderful on March 7th. Look at the guests we had that day. Ooh la
Yes, for the
la.
season premiere, Key Day, Silver Logan Sharp, Ophelia Zena Hart, DJ Heat. Oh Lord, it was a good
It was
time.
a great time. And look, oh my goodness, our annual mini ball with
The
our
mini
wonderful,
ball, everybody loves
yeah,
the mini ball.
everyone loved that with our wonderful, may he rest in peace, DJ Wanaloo, honey. He
DJ
was
Wanna
such a,
Lord,
and he
DJ.
always told us once we tapped into him partnership. See how Team Racing
Yes,
partnered up with
yes,
other people, and we partnered up with the international DJ Wanaloo, and he said he will always be our DJ forever. And that's a wonderful.
yes.
And and look. District of Pride. Oh my,
District of Pride,
ooh,
2018.
that was a big partnership. Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
That was our kickoff with the mayor's LGBT office, partnering up with them and making and doing a wonderful collaboration and showcasing and then closing out Pride Month. Wasn't that amazing?
Yes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And look at it, we're back again this year
Back,
to
back
do that,
again.
of course. And I used to love exhibiting for, being at Outright. Outright was always fun to go to and to be a part of Outright there in the summer, So that is always good.
I know, wasn't it a great time outright showcasing the importance of reading and writing and our stories and LGBTQIA writers, and that, and that particular partnership led us to work with the wonderful Jericho Brown eventually.
Mm-hmm.
That door opened up for us to work with him. Oh my God. Partnering up with the Best of Gay DC when we were honored, and I thank you. I won the Best
Yes.
Clergy twice. Thank you. Best of Gay DC, that was a one. Oh, we had a polyamorous mixer.
The polyamorous, I told you, everybody, baby, everybody. So for the girls who want multiple girls, baby.
Multiple. It's been a wonderful partnership with different places, like Art All Night again. Look at us
Art
at
All
Art All Night again.
Night, yes, Art All Night, 2018. Such a fabulous time. Larry Miller, Tim Trueheart, Jorge Escobar, Kurt Mariah, DJ Honey, Gigi Holiday, Midori Minx, Ranka Noir, Hello Kitty, Khadija Moon, Private Tale. Oh, so fabulous. Art All Night. We're so excited for Art All Night coming up again.
Wasn't it
This
wonderful?
year. Yes. Oh, and look at this. I remember this. Team Rayceen and the DC Anti-Violence Project present LGBTQ domestic violence town hall. I remember this well.
That was a great time. We partnered up with the DC Anti-Violence Project, Safe
Yes.
Spaces, and One Woman, Many Voice, Beverly Chops and White. That was a wonderful collaboration and talking about LGBT domestic violence, something folks don't talk about.
Yes.
Folks don't talk enough about domestic violence. So many people are suffering in silence, but you shouldn't have to, and you shouldn't have to be a part of our community and suffer in silence.
Definitely not. That was one of those panels and stuff that we've put on that is just so amazing, giving people information, being able to share ideas and to share thoughts and experiences and testimonies, so that's what Team Rayceen Production brings.
Bam, get you some coming through and being and standing in your in your truth and telling your story, like the Black LGBT experience.
Yes, for Black History Month.
Wasn't that wonderful?
Yes.
Again, and we were at the Cleveland Park Library there.
Yes. That was fabulous. And of course, you were always, seeking people to come and show their art and show their wares, authors, artwork, artists, actors, comedians, MCs, whatever it is.
I love it. And we've done some wonderful things throughout the year. We partnered up with wonderful people and showcased different and various events throughout the years. It's been a joy and such a great experience, and then our introduction to throughout the years with Bite the Fruit, and we would do Bite the Fruit giveaways and promote, promote being sexy and being grown and in touch with yourself and how to explore different sides of yourself and different sides of your sexuality. So that was a wonderful collaboration with Bite the Fruit throughout the years. Wonderful.
Definitely a fabulous thing. And when you have those Bite the Fruit products and everything, baby, you are ready for Rayceen Fix Me Up. And this year we did it a little bit differently. We did the spring mixer, baby. We did it by the seasons, honey.
Oh, that was a great time. Oh my goodness. Just throughout the years, we've really been able to come together. And what we love, we've made safe spaces for everybody, safe spaces for everyone to feel comfortable, to feel free. And then when we talked about our collaboration and how we met through Outright. And look what we worked with the wonderful, incredible Jericho Brown. We just mentioned.
Yes. And even with Jericho Brown, oh, so fabulous to be able to do that. A happy hour, book signing, reception. Oh, just really, really wonderful. And he's an award-winning author, baby, an award-winning author.
Award-winning author.
And so many were lucky to be able to just have an evening with Jericho Brown through Team Rayceen. So
Damn.
we're so excited.
And then partnering up with different theaters throughout the years, we've done some wonderful experiences at the Mosaic Theater, at the Arena Stage, at the Kennedy Center, at the Studio Theater. We have really made sure that when we talk about the arts, the importance of arts, the Anacostia Theater, we've done some wonderful partnership throughout the years, throughout our 8 years. So we've always made sure that we have always reached out, and it's about giving back and making sure that everybody has these collaborations in wonderful spaces. And, speaking of Jericho Brown, again, he is a Pulitzer Prize.
Yes, winner. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And speaking of Bite the Fruit, oh, I love this picture of everybody with their Bite the Fruit fans. Yes.
And Czar was the one who really did the work on booking
Jericho Brown.
Czar did it. He did that, reached out and connected with him, and that was a great thing. And Bite the Fruit, we love those Bite the Fruit fans. Everywhere we go throughout the year. Even Candace Dillard from Real Housewives of Potomac, when she saw those fans, she said, "Oh, Rayceen, I've got to have some." And thank you to Bite the Fruit, who gave and put together wonderful packages and giveaway experiences for everybody. And they put together a pride package, and we presented it to Candace Dillard this year at the District Pride
Yes.
So that was, thank you, Bite the Fruit, for always being there. Thank you for always being, and it's about those wonderful collaborations. It's just not one group, it's everybody we worked throughout the years who've always come back and given back in partnership and doing all these amazing things throughout the year. We have really put the work in, Krylios, haven't we?
Definitely. And as we're coming down to the fall of 2019, I just love the autumn mixer for Rayceen Fix Me Up. Baby, I love that lollipop picture. It's giving the girls, that girl from around the way. Huh?
Okay, sitting on the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop.
Yes, girl. Oh, yes, an Afro queer. Oh, yes, or Black LGBTQ immigrants in America panel. That was so great.
That was powerful.
Yes.
Oh, and I do believe you were one of the panelists.
I was one of the panelists. And we had such a wonderful, fabulous discussion about what it means to be Black and LGBTQ, and being immigrants in another space and what that looks like, you know what I mean? And the comparison between where we're from and where we are now, and how we reconcile with that, and finding home and finding family and all of that, and community in that way. So we love that so much. And of course, Rayceen's Reading Room at Cleveland Park Library kickoff event for Banned Books Week. So good. And we had the pre-show mixer there and everything, and really just promoting reading, promoting books, promoting literature. And the books don't need to be banned, babe, because that's how they try to keep you away from the truth.
Isn't it wonderful, and then when we talk about reading, we talk about music and poetry. We were, we can't help but not mention Art All Night, and
Art All Night 2019. Yes. And so many fabulous picks here from Art All Night 2019. We have some of our prize winners there too, who won the dance competitions in there. This is, oh, look at this one. Oh, babe, the girls come to show out at Art All Night, honey.
Child, we would have them laying out in the audience, right?
Listen.
Oh, that was such a wonderful experience.
Such a wonderful experience. We had such a good time. And Here we're seeing some more shots from the Ask Rayceen show at HRC. Wonderful times. And then this is from the Rayceen Fix Me Up at XX Plus, the autumn mixer.
I
Yeah.
loved going there. That's a great restaurant. And talk about safe spaces. That's a,
Mm-hmm.
you know, during the day it's a restaurant. At night it's a wonderful experience for St. Jim de Loving Women. And it's a
Mm-hmm.
wonderful safe space. You can eat, dine, play pool, mix and mingle, and have great cocktails.
Yes. This is from the Afro Queer event that we referenced earlier. This is
Oh,
from that.
wow.
Yeah, so we have our panelists there with Rayceen, of course. Oh God, this was such a great time and such an important conversation. It's just so good. And oh, look at this. Tell Rayceen. This was our first foray into YouTube. Yeah.
Wasn't that something? That was the start of it all.
Yes, this is the start of it all. Tell Rayceen, exclusive one-on-one interviews with some amazing people. We had some amazing guests. And of course, this was a fabulous event. Rayceen Pendarvis is living Black history at
Oh
Cleveland
my
Park
God.
Library.
That was a wonderful time. That was a great time celebrating. Oh my goodness. How great is that? That was the kickoff of everything right before the shutdown.
Right before the shutdown, we were in the midst of Tell Rayceen on our YouTube with more fabulous guests. Rayceen Pendarvis is living Black history. We also did the Tell Rayceen special editions with our candidates. So this was the precursor to our current candidate videos and election specials. So
Wow.
that was also a part of Tell Rayceen.
Wasn't that great? I mean, we were
Yes.
already getting ready for something that was pushing us forward and launching
Yes, yes,
and launching the
definitely.
Team Rayceen YouTube channel. We did not know
Hmm.
we were getting ready to gear up and go into the stratosphere of what we were.
Yes,
And here we are today, making sure that voices are being heard, events are being promoted, places are being celebrated, and the teamwork, collaboration is being uplifted and making sure that we amplify our voices.
yes, yes. And here was our season premiere for at the time the ninth season
Wow.
of the Ask Rayceen show. We had Ganja Kitty, Key Day, Poet Raymond Nick, and Black DJ Mayman. That was my first show as the announcer, and our last show at the HRC Equality Center.
Oh, child, before the shutdown.
Yes. Oh, look, and this is our Team Rayceen and Washington Blade present DC Council War 2 Candidate Forum.
Isn't that wonderful how we showcase it, making everything work and taking
Yes,
the time
streaming on Zoom and
collaboration?
Facebook. Yup, yup. And through these forums and everything, we were just, leaning into that YouTube live. And here's our mukbang as well that we did, our Team Rayceen mukbang. And of course, the vlogs, baby.
Oh,
And, this is how we got started building up the Team Rayceen YouTube channel into what it is now. We really took 2020 by the horns, baby,
and
and
wrestled
made
it
it
to the
work.
ground and kicked this butt. And I mean, and when we created that YouTube channel, look what some of the wonderful people or some of the amazing things that we've done throughout the years. And we took the
Yes.
time to, just making sure we gave everybody a space,
Mhm.
and look at some of the people we've had the wonderful privilege of sitting down with: the international acclaimed actor Alex Mapa, Malcolm Kenyatta,
Yes.
Tina Howard, Benjamin, You know, just so many. Oh God, look at all these wonderful people we have sat down through it. Miss
Steven,
Lauren.
Miss Lawrence.
Yeah. Alpha Anderson, the voice of First
Yes.
Ladies of Chic, along with Silver Loken Sharp. If you can, you know, you talk about all those wonderful experiences, all can be seen on this YouTube channel.
Yes, yes, and it's it's so interesting to go back and even watch some of these from 2020 and kind of see how we were feeling and doing in those moments, right in the middle of lockdown,
Oh,
things
child, you
that just
speak about
changed so
wasn't that
differently.
fun? Wasn't that
Yes.
fun? Talk about radio and having a partnership with other radio hosts. We've sat down with
Yes,
people like Angela
yes.
Stribling, Easy Street, you
Hmm.
know, showcasing and talking about their importance of what they do and how, you know, and having this wonderful experience of collaborating. You know, it's like,
Yes. Oh, and doing the forums because it's 2020, so it's election season, and so we had so many different candidate forums. This one is our council at large 2020 candidate forum. Oh, look, that's Jatarius Frazier. Look at that. I forgot so many people that were here for these forums back then.
wasn't that great?
Ooh.
I mean, we went and just, you know, kicked the YouTube channel door open and just said, here we are.
Yes, yes. Oh, and then we did Tuesday check-in for a
Oh, that
minute
was
with the Washington Blade. We love a good partnership with the Blade because they've always been so supportive of us.
wasn't that wonderful? And you know, and you talk about partnership, we talk about the importance of voting. And
Yes,
throughout the
yes.
years, we have worked with the wonderful head count and making
Mm-hmm.
sure that we have people getting throughout the years from the live experience, making sure we were registering people, getting that information out, making sure people had all the proper information surrounding voting.
Definitely, definitely. And as we came down to the end of the year, we were ready to say goodbye to 2022, baby. So we say good riddance,
Good
honey.
riddance. Back. We kicked to
Bye,
go on,
kick it to
girl.
the
Bye,
curb.
Felicia.
And we had a good time, kikiing with so many of our guests over that year. Just about how we were done with 2020, baby. We were looking forward to 2021, where we,
Oh my God.
kick the channel into even higher gear with so many more things coming up there in 2021.
Wasn't it great? You know, when you talk about the experience that we partnered up and had these wonderful experiences throughout the year, how we did the candidate form in 3 different parts, how we did
Yes.
the goodbye, good riddance to the old year, and then we would do welcome the new year and what we would look forward and welcome the new year. So it's always done in a way that we continue the conversation and
Of
collaboration.
course. And as you mentioned, headcount, so great that we've just enjoyed collaborating with them over the years, and we appreciate it so much to get this recognition as we had help in registering over 1 million voters over the years. So
Wasn't
yes,
that something? That was a
yes.
wonderful, wonderful experience, you know, like our gold album.
Certain. And of course, in 2021, we moved the final season of the Ask Rayceen show to online, baby. So we were filming and recording and posting online. So even though, COVID was still rampant and getting the girls, baby, we still could give the Ask Rayceen show on the Team Rayceen YouTube channel.
Wasn't that a great experience? You talk about so much happened during that year. You know, most people
Mhm.
would see me always with my turban on. And people would see
Yes.
me with my turban. That was my look, my signature look. And in 2020, I decided to not wear it and let my hair down and wear it out.
Yes.
So, you know, and I think I braided, but then I locked.
Mhm.
And I
Yep.
locked and you know, and I haven't looked back. It was all about new beginnings.
We love it, baby. We love it, honey. Oh, and another award that we got from Gamazai Phi was the 2020 Bruce Hawkins Prize for Excellence in the Arts and Justice to Team Rayceen for outstanding achievement in diverse and inclusive community programming that connects artists to an international audience despite The global pandemic, baby. It's a big and long award, honey.
Ooh, and we earned every bit of it, collectively.
Yes, yes,
Team Rayceen,
yes.
Krylios has been such a big part of that. Nikki, Czar, Jason, and so many others who've given their time, their energy, our love. All I could, the list could go. There's so
Oh,
many people that have been a part of this experience 20 years. I mean,
y-
10 years. I was gonna say 20 years. But let's claim another few more years and many, many more. But
yes, and
what
look at this
a great
wonderful
experience.
window. Oh Lord, yes, just celebrating the Ask Racing show in its final season, right there down at the corner at Whitman Walker. Just such a fabulous display that was there. You could just walk down there every day and just see it. So, so beautiful.
Wow, that was a wonderful experience. And remember,
Yes,
when the Team Rayceen mask. Oh my God, look at that.
yes,
So great.
honey.
Thank you, DC Homos, for making that work. Partnering up.
Yep, yep, yep. Very important. And of course, outspoken, outspoken. We've always loved collaborating and partnering with Story District. And so we were so excited to be able to do Outspoken 2021.
Ooh la 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 la.
Yes, yes. Well, look at all these fabulous partners that we've had
Bring that
over the
up so
years.
people could just kind of look at the partners that that's what Team Racing is all about. Making sure that we partnering up with people and making sure that
And this was all our partners for Outspoken 2021. Look at that.
voices are amplified. Thank you, everybody
Yeah.
throughout the years that's partnered up or teamed up with us in any kind of way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 8 years of love, 8 years of growth, meeting people and people becoming our ancestors. Look at that, our
The
wonderful
wonderful
Venus
Venus
Thrash,
Thrash.
a wonderful light, and amazing artist, poet, writer, mother, trailblazer. We see her name, Venus Thrash.
Oh, and look at this, Racine. This is the proclamation from the mayor of Washington, D.C. for the Ask Racine Show Day, September 1, 2021.
A great time. Thank you. That's about partnership, about not just me, about partnering up with all the people who've been a part of Team Racine and making that day happen.
Yes.
Woo!
And of course, for 2021, we did our Art All Night again, returning to the Art All Night Day with Shaws, Shakes, and Shimmies, baby.
Ooh, wow, wasn't that something, honey? The place was on fire, honey.
It was on fire. It really was on fire. At the end of the night, baby, there was some firing. Josh shakes and shimmies, baby. Had a shaking and shimmying, and
yeah, we've had some
a
great
good
things.
time.
I mean, great experiences throughout the year and great partnership and team.
Oh, this was so great. Our Black and Queer Men in Music panel on the Team Racing YouTube channel. This was really, really fun to see so many wonderful Black and queer, singers and artists and musicians, really just putting their work out there and really just, growing in the industry.
And they're wonderful. It's just not about little Nas X. It's about so many others.
All the girls. All the girls. And of course, coming on to the end of 2021, we once again did our good riddance to 2021, and the Team Racine looks
forward. Bye, girl. Bye. Bye, girl. We kicking you out the door. Bye. Don't come back. Don't come back the way you came back. We just give a judo shot.
Oh, and this is great. This shows the entire Team Rayceen Productions flow chart and family tree, and you can see all the things that Team Rayceen Productions does, TR Media, all the different things, the YouTube channel, and yes, we love it. We love it.
All of that. The family tree is amazing. That was an amazing experience. Who really, really put that together. Of course, Czar, who always has his hands in so many things. We thank you, Czar, for always making sure everything is flowing smoothly.
Yes. Oh, and the Team Racing forums on the YouTube channel, of course, where we got to kiki with the
Ooh,
balls.
with
Yeah.
all the politicians running from local office and national offices. So we had a great experience. That was wonderful. That was a wonderful experience. We didn't turn nobody away. We
Yep,
reached out
yep,
to everybody.
yep. And of course, Outspoken 2022 live at the Millennium Stage, right there at the Kennedy Center. We
Ooh,
were
wasn't
already
that a wonderful
promoting it.
experience? Ooh la
Yes,
la.
yes, yes.
That was a great experience.
We love our collaboration and partnership with Story District. And look at this, we're into the promotion for District of Pride 2022 with headliner Candice Dillard Bassett.
That was a wonderful experience. That was a great and amazing show.
And it just shows so much what Team Rayceen Productions can do, honey. Putting on huge, massive events like that. Oh, and Silver Stories, we're still here, which we also did on the YouTube channel.
Bam. And look at those amazing, amazing photos. Thank you to all the
Mhm.
photographers who made that work, who were all had a part of that and shared and took pictures that night and made sure we were immortalized.
Yes, yes, immortalized, baby, on the Lincoln Theater stage. Yes,
Oh, and thank you to our wonderful look at the stage, the setup.
yes,
The wonderful
yes.
team who did that. They had those the way they set that stage up at the Lincoln Theater.
Glory Event Rentals, Glory
Yes,
Event
Glory Venter
Rentals
making
with
it
some
happen.
glory. Yep, always making it happen. Oh, and you did the post-show conversation for In His Hands, honey.
All
Right
right.
there, once again, we see the Mosaic Theater, our partnership with them, once more. And then look, Art All Night. We're already talking
Coming
about this Art
coming
All
up.
Night, back again, coming up.
It'll be here very soon. Next month is around the corner, so get
Next,
ready.
get
And we're
ready
looking
for
for
it.
art vendors, and we're looking for vendors of who want to showcase their wonderful art and whatever that may be. Remember to send us an email at Team Rayceen, that's RAYCEEN at gmail.com. Let us know. We're also looking for volunteers, and that's so important. If you want to give, and volunteers, we don't want you there all night. You can give an hour of your time. Get an
There
hour.
you go.
Give an hour of your time. We don't want to beat you down, but we love to have you there.
Of course. And while we're here now, August is our anniversary month. So, of course, we're celebrating TRP 8 years. So, you can share, just like how we're going through memories right now and great moments, you can also do that and share with using the hashtag TRP8YRS, post photos and memories and videos and a good story, even to let us know about some of your favorite moments with Team Rayceen Productions over the years. And of course, you can now catch us every Wednesday at 1 on Facebook Live for a new Wednesdays at 1 segment where we just go over all the upcoming things, go over what's current, have a few guests where we get to kiki and have a good time, and keep you up to date with everything that Team Rayceen Productions is doing or is involved with. Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at this. Right here we have the Washington Blade image because, of course, celebrating the 8 years, the Washington Blade has just really done us a huge, wonderful, beautiful spread about Team Rayceen Productions and celebrating the 8 years. That is just so fabulous and wonderful. And it's always great to see yourself in the paper, baby.
It is. And it's on newsstands now.
It is on newsstands now, so go ahead and pick it up. Wow, my goodness, a fabulous, fabulous, fabulous 8 years of Team Rayceen Production, and so much more, so many more things to come, and so much more to come right after this. I mean, right here we can see the Strong Friend meetup that you'll be making an appearance at Rayceen, and then there are so many other things coming up, as you can see right here, from Art All Night to more upcoming events. And so to always keep up with it, just make sure that you're emailing emailing us and you're keeping up with the social media for all things TRP, especially as we celebrate 8 years of TRP. And if you just want to be a part of our upcoming things, make sure if you want to be a volunteer, if you want to display your art, if you want to do any of that at our upcoming Art All Night, which is a grand event we've always done, as you've seen, just email us at teamrayceen@gmail.com. So, we have so much more planned for the rest of the year coming up. And so, make sure that you keep up with what we are doing. Here we can see the back to school bash. That
just added, fresh just came down, hot off the press.
Hot off the press, of course. So, as we said, we have so much more planned for later this year and in 2023 and beyond. So, please follow Team Rayceen Productions on social media and look for updates. Okay.
Yes, please come out and support us. And this weekend, we'll be doing, like we said, these last couple events are all free. The back to school event on audio in Buzzards Point, right on the soccer field, which will be Saturday, August 27th. I hope I'm correct with the date. Please let me be correct. From 11 to 4 p.m. That's free. Bring your kids, get your school supplies. Serve Your City is one of the co-sponsors for that.
Yes.
I'm honored to be one of the MCs for that event. So it's going to be a great time. So come out. It's free at Buzzards Point. That's the soccer field, Saturday, August 27th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Also, the wonderful Strong Friends Meetup, which celebrates the mental health and holistic wellness. Is free this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will be there Sunday at 5 p.m., which is Sunday, August 28th at the Washington Convention Center, and it's free to get in. The greatest word in the
free. So as you can see, we're still following and moving forward with Team Rayceen Productions. Rayceen, any final closing thoughts, especially with people that we've collabed with?
A special thanks to our DJs, our photographers, and our volunteers, and anyone who came out, who was a sponsor, who came out and just showcased their love, their time, and energy, said hello, and throughout these 8 years with Ace. Team Rayceen, thank you. Thank you to everyone. Thank you. Thank you to all. But, I can't say, I'm speechless.
Lovely. Well, thanks for that, Rayceen. And to all of you watching, we appreciate all of you for supporting, sponsoring, donating, following, attending, subscribing, and of course, we thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.